Naive Bayes is a classification algorithm based on probability. Its job is to choose the class that seems most likely. The idea is simple. For a new example, Naive Bayes calculates how likely each class is, then chooses the class with the highest probability. Think about spam detection. If an email contains words like free, winner, or urgent, those words become clues that the email might be spam. In Naive Bayes, features are treated as evidence. Each feature gives the model a small hint about which class is more likely. The Bayes part comes from Bayes' theorem. In simple terms, it updates our belief about a class after seeing new evidence. Before looking at the words, the model can already have a starting belief. For example, if most emails are not spam, the model knows that not spam is more common. Then the evidence changes that belief. If the email contains suspicious words, the probability of spam increases. It is called naive because it assumes the features are independent from each other. In other words, it treats each clue as if it gives separate information. This assumption is not always perfectly true. Words can be related to each other, but the assumption makes the model simple, fast, and often surprisingly effective. Naive Bayes works especially well for text because text can be represented with word counts or word presence. That makes it useful for spam detection, sentiment analysis, and document classification. Naive Bayes is fast, simple, and strong for many text problems, but it can struggle when features depend heavily on each other or when relationships are more complex. So far, we saw models that use probabilities, neighbors, boundaries, or class separation. Naive Bayes stands out because it directly uses evidence to calculate which class is most likely. In the next video, we'll look at SGD classifier, which is useful for large-scale learning. Like this video, follow for more, and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of the series.